Hi guys, how are you all today evening? Good evening. Today evening I am going to talk to you about something which is very important on the material side of life of a living entity. It is called coming events cast their shadows before. That means that a living entity subconsciously begins to feel what is in her or his store in life, in future, in the near future, and in the distant future. A living entity has a sort of intuition, a sixth sense, or a sort of haunting worry that things which are happening around him or her through himself or herself or through other people is either suitable or unsuitable for him or her. I'll give an example. I know of one guy who was quite intelligent and talented and who deserved to be successful in life. He was erudite, he was educated, and he was quite well read and capable of doing some things which may have not been conforming to the standards of the society, but which were a different and quite thriving and existing line. He was a sort of dreaming and creative type of person. And so the society did not appreciate him because the society tends to be quite practical and logical in thinking. However, this guy knew in his sixth sense, in his intuition, that if this guy tried long enough and hard enough, he will be able to succeed in his or her chosen line. However, circumstances surrounding him made him feel and become fearful of the fact that it will be very difficult for him and his family to digest the success that this guy could bring. Hence, this person became quite scared and depressed and inferiority complex ridden. As a result of which, this guy knowingly or unknowingly took some steps which prevented him to touch the pinnacle of success. Yes, he also strived and worked hard, but the success that was supposed to have been exclusively his eluded him. The fact that if he succeeded will make this guy haughty, arrogant, discriminatory, and superiority complex ridden made this guy become very depressed, and hence he prayed that God should take him into deep waters to clean him before he tasted the first dose of real success in life. As a result of this, he had to go through several ups and downs in his first 56 years. The slice of life that he had got in this birth but wanted him to suffer in the first 56 years of life. As a result of it, despite knowing that he was quite talented, his parents were frustrated that he was not able to taste success the way they wanted him to do. His peers, his friends, his brothers and sisters, etc., were far more successful than him, and this pained his parents no end. However, this guy had a vicarious and twisted sense of pleasure that he was tasting the bad things of his life right in the beginning, so much so that when he or she was ultimately going to succeed, he would be ready to taste that success and to digest it properly so that he will not rub others on the wrong side. Not that he had done so before, but he had a fear that he will do so. It is this that I was talking to you about. Coming events cast their shadows before. That means that the fear of becoming demonic made this guy go through the grind for the first 56 years, and his own circumstances and peers directly or indirectly caused such failure that this guy could not succeed in life for quite some time. Ultimately, he was poised enough to succeed and to digest his success, but now actually he has to wait for some time before the actual success which was due to him will reach him successfully and make him understand or fulfill his dreams and his aims in this life for God and for humanity. This guy has come here for a purpose, and he will certainly complete it as fast as possible so that once he completes it, he becomes self-realized, understands that he is a Brahman and that he has to go back to Godhead. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk in this matter. You may or may not appreciate the talk, but it does have a lot of sense. If you sincerely believe that I am talking sense, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can inform you about my future videos. Please pardon me for any error in life, in my diction, my appearance, my spelling, my grammar, etc. because when I am talking to you, I cannot concentrate on these frivolous matters. Till we meet in my next video, it is good night from TSV Raghavan.